Hello again. This is Demon Slayer 2199, um, episode 3. Uh, Yay. Just, um, I don't know, the last couple days have been, um, pretty difficult, um, and getting the motivation um, to record and to mainly just record. Um, I was trying to hash out a few things for this episode, and uh, I was going on a roll and realized um, that it's going to be a lot. Um, so most of the episodes, or at least the first few episodes, that I wanted to get into are just a general idea of a few things I want to talk about. Um, I don't want to get into too much detail um, too soon because the video go from you know doing 30-minute videos or a short 5-minute video to being over an hour or 2 hours, kind of like some video game streams you see on other platforms. And so I figure um, that I would just give a general idea of a few things. I also just don't want it to be only about um, the video blog of things I've come up with, um, but more of a um, video blog, as it were. like just more about me and um, I guess my day to day. Uh, yeah, I mean it'd be difficult. Uh, I don't know. These last few days it's just been hard to record because I haven't had the motivation uh, to sit down in front of the camera and be able to express myself. Uh, that's mainly the reason why I'm doing video blogs, because I need to start speaking out loud and to an audience, I suppose, uh, to get myself out of my shell, to be able to uh, put thoughts into words. Uh, that idea. But yeah, just yesterday, writing, uh, it just ended up to be episode 3, a very long episode. I didn't do recording, but as far as the writing was concerned, it was just a lot of writing, and I was like, well, I cannot finish this in 30 minutes, but I can give a general idea because I like I like to get into the detail of things, but when it comes to actually um, speaking them outside of text, it's just um, I just give a general idea uh, of what's going on. Uh, I'm not a really good storyteller, and that's why I'm trying to do this blog, uh, so I can hone my skills. Um, but I'm mostly trying to get things done early, so um, I don't know, so I could relax the rest of the day. You know, I mean, I love editing, but I don't want to do too much editing on my vlog because um, I at least cut out all the nasty bits. And just rambling now. um, yeah, it's that early where I'm still drinking kava. Yeah. I woke up at 4 o'clock. Got out of bed around 5:30ish. So I've been online um, and just looking up things, doing some research. Um, it's just, I don't know, just the normal stuff I do on a daily basis. And I don't know, I just, when I have something rattling in my brain, it's just it has to be done. So it's gonna get done. Um, but yeah, like every day it's like, oh, do some footage. Start recording. You need to record. Do some recording. You and it's just what was it? Someone asked me one time the other day that what is the purpose of you recording? And then I was just like, well, I think my first video touched on that, um, of why I'm doing these, or what want to do more of these video blogs. And I mean, I told them the purpose, and they're like, I would have got that, like, yeah, that's pretty obvious, but what is your actual reason? And I'm just like, oh God, you want to know the uh, deep down truth of everything. And I swear I touched base on that on my first video. So yeah, this is a person that hasn't seen my videos, but it's like I I really don't remember my first video, but I know I swear I've touched on it. But it was about family, about um, the fact that I don't have anyone to pass knowledge on. And we don't live in this world for too long, forever, or very long. Um, and it's just um, well, the thing that I told them was that a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, his friend. So I was friends with this guy, you know, but I wasn't as close as another friend of mine that was close to him. So it was just a group of dudes, right? And a buddy of mine who was closer to him told me that I mean, he died, like, straight up. I think he was 23. He wasn't that old. He was young, and died from a blood clot in his lung. And it was like, jeez, like, he didn't do any drugs, he didn't smoke. It was just like, what the hell, just random. Like, he was in the hospital getting it treated, and he was moving from one room to another. So I think it was they were checking him in, or they were moving him from um, I guess an exam room to an operating room or his personal room. And in transit in the hospital, he uh, stopped his heart, or something to that effect. I didn't get the details, but pretty much a blood clot killed him, a healthy person. And I mean, I already was planning on the future, but that really just, it's like, what the hell? Like, he was younger than me, and it was just like, what the hell? So yeah, it's just it really brings it, slaps at you in the face in a way. So yeah, episode 3, uh why I'm doing all these vlogs, or want to do more. um and yeah, it's just I want to get my information out there, because I have a bunch of journals and that are full of this information. And I just feel that uh, when time comes, I mean, it wouldn't get out there, that information. And you know And I would honestly like to connect with other people that that share some of the same ideas that I have, or can improve upon the ideas that I have, or add to. It's just I've seen what YouTube has as far as a community in the past, and um, it's pretty interwoven. Everyone uh, coming together for a common goal, to help everyone out around them. Uh, and I would like to be a part of that community and sharing ideas and stuff. Um, but yeah, I don't want this episode to be super downer browner, but it's just I don't know. The last few days have been kind of rough for me. They've been pretty blue. So yeah. Um, I just felt like I wanted to share that to start off with on episode 3. We are currently at the 11-minute mark. Um, I, uh, uh, and it's just I might do episode 4 with my idea, but it's I don't know. It's a struggle to um, put yourself out there and be like, hey, this and that, and blah blah blah. Yeah, and some people, I guess, make a living at it, but um, I don't know. I just got my notes here. It's just my personal struggle, as far as things are concerned. Um, but the next episode, uh, which was supposed to be episode 3 with this particular idea, but it might be episode 4. I might just string it out and see where my timestamp shoots me. Because I've seen a couple of videos that are hours long and do very well, but I don't know. I don't have that kind of clout to do an hour and 2 video. Even though some of my other videos, which was me gaming, uh, was a couple hours long. So yeah. um, yeah. Okay. But yeah, my next episode would be which I wanted to touch on my ideas on company structure, as far as um, how would not necessarily how a company would function, um, but I could definitely do that too. Just mainly on the structure of employees, as far as the structure for the repeating myself, the 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 structure of employees, how to move within the company, uh, and the company size. So so just imagine, whatever company that is out there. Like, I was thinking, like, what was it, Amazon or Google, like these massive companies with a lot of employees across the country. Uh, would how would they function as far as their size and their ability um, to work uh, on a large scale, um, as far as providing things for their employees, and um, you know something that'll develop their entrepreneurial spirit, as far as because that's what I enjoy about um, some folks when I'm talking with them, and some of them have like these ideas and these passions that they don't have an outlet for. And so I've been a part of a few companies that want to develop that within their company. Like, hey, if you have an idea, we can talk about it and see if we can go from there and maybe help you develop that idea and so on and so forth. But I've never actually seen them um, put that into motion. Um, it's um, yeah, it's very interesting because I think a lot of the employees feel that the company itself would take the idea and run with it as their own. And I always feel that there's enough legal paperwork that'll help both sides to prevent that, um, as far as that's concerned. Um, yeah. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to touch on that a little bit, because I don't know, it's just been an interesting, difficult few days. Yeah, just well, I don't know. I probably was sick. Probably I am sick. I haven't really been feeling hungry. I haven't really eaten much lately. Um, but yeah, it's just feeling bluish, you know, on that level. Uh, but yeah, um, trying to push through it, trying to work on that. I don't know, doing videos help, or trying to. Writing helps. Um, but yeah, I, yeah, it's been a trying few days. Uh, but yeah, yeah, talking about myself is kind of difficult in front of a camera. Uh, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. I have not done it before. I've done tape recordings because I don't have to think about it because I'm not looking at myself a whole lot, and it's just it's just weird. It's just very weird. Yeah. I think I should just leave it here on a couple of minutes for the vlog, for episode 3, because I might just roll into episode 4, since I'm in doing the thing now, and it's early enough that no one's blowing up my phone. You know how that goes. For those people that, have subscriptions to newsletters that are like, hey, we got a new episode of so and so out today. Yeah, yeah, that's my life. Oh man, but yeah, I'm really trying here. Anyway, um, so yeah, episode 4. Gonna gonna talk about company stuff, structure wise, um, how the movement of employees, um, and whatnot. A general idea of that. Uh, hopefully that'll be episode 4, and then I could roll on to episode 5. Hopefully. Yep. Okie dokie. Um, episode 3. Yay. Kind of
kind of a Debbie Downer here. Y'all have a great day. Demon Slayer 21 out.